so I want to show you that lick I did there just in clinch mountain back step. I call it a fixed position lick because you hold the same position with your left hand and you change your roll with your right hand. So to me those are a little bit harder than just kind of keeping a forward roll going and changing things with your left hand hammer-ons and that kind of stuff. And I'll show you in 3 or 4 places maybe you can use it. And it's really hard to explain because you've got so many things going on. So what I'll do in the description is to list out when I'm using my middle finger, thumb, and index finger. So like MTMTIMTIM. So you'll see that in the description, which will help. But I'll also play it real slow and kind of try to describe it. But you're holding the 3rd fret, the 1st and 2nd string, which has got that the G7 kind of sound to it. And I'm in the key of A right now, so because of clinch mountain back step, and I'm going to put it in Pike County breakdown and train 45 and some other things you can think of. A good place to put it in is when the melody is higher, like if the melody's up here on the 1st string, like that's the melody's up there on Pike County breakdown, and also on clinch mountain back step. So it's good to put it in when the melody's higher. It's going to match the octave that you're in. So let me see if I can explain it to you. The best way I can explain it is you're bouncing back and forth between your middle and thumb, and then once you do that, you bounce and then you do a forward roll, and then you come back and bounce and then you do a forward roll. So it's somehow to get out of it. If you're more bluesy, you can do the clinch mountain back step, and you're holding the 1st fret at the 2nd string, and doing a backwards roll, and then doing a little choke on the 3rd string at the 3rd fret. So okay, and once again, read the description in the video, and I will put exactly what I'm doing with my thumb and index. It's really hard to explain, and I can't do it slow enough because I can't get it to sound right. I mess it up, so I kind of have to do it at least halfway up to speed. Okay, so let me try it slow one more time. So you're bouncing, start with your middle and then go to the thumb, and then back to the middle, and then you start a forward roll. Forward, bounce, forward, bounce, forward. Okay, so hopefully that'll give you enough there between that and the description to figure out how to play it. So that's in a more kind of bluesy song, Clinch Mountain. Okay, how about a more traditional one like Pike County Breakdown? So the only thing I would do different is the backwards roll. Instead of going, I would do a more traditional like that. So open 1st, open 2nd, pull off on the 3rd, 3-2, grace note on the 1st, and then open 3rd, end on the G. So it would sound like this. Okay, so here it is in Pike County Breakdown. I won't play it all the way up to speed because I can't get the single string lick in, and also it'd probably help you a little bit if I play it slower. So what I did is I substituted it in for the 2nd time on the single string lick, and it gives it that 7th feel, builds a little tension. It's pretty nice. I guess you could put it in on maybe train 45 too, because train 45, a lot of people on their breaks, it's got that position, but you can put that different the different roll pattern in for this lick. So let me see if I can do that here. Alright, that's fun to play around with. So try it on some songs, see if you can work it in. And one of the keys is you've got to have at least about 2, probably better to have 3 measures of G, or in my case A because of my capo, but 3 measures that doesn't change. Okay, so that gives you time to do the entire lick and to kind of build some tension. I think you probably could shorten the lick and use it more like a D lick instead of that. You might could go. Let's see. You could probably find a way to shorten it, not do so many times through it, and turn it into a D lick. So hopefully that's enough there that you can play around with that and kind of figure out what the right hand position is. And once you figure out the right hand position, it's pretty neat, and you can find different places you can work that pattern in. All right, have a good day, guys.